Wow, Nigerians resort to emergency loans as hardship worsens, and this is coming from a Financial Times UK. You see Tinubu coming out to tell you, "Oh, I know you're suffering. Oh, I know what you are passing through. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that." And some people are believing in all those nonsense. The same set of you are complaining that Buhari did worse things. Buhari brought us to where we are. And while he was the president, this same Tinubu never condemned his action. Now, he has destroyed the country and he has the audacity to come and be telling Nigerians that Nigerians were just criticizing him with all the good things that he did. Nigerians are not praising him. They are just... It's the same Buhari that is saying it too. And Tinubu is not telling you all cock and bull stories that say, oh, he understands your pain. Yeah, he's going to do this. And you are forgotten in another breath. Tinubu is saying he's going to continue. That same Buhari you said did not do the right thing, that brought this hardship, that Tinubu now continue from it. He said he's going to continue from it. And you are still now believing that same Tinubu, that Tinubu is going to do this. Recently, Ononuga was telling us how they are going to convert CNG and what have you. And Reno is there shading Arise News, Arise TV station, as if whatever those ones says those are the things that are affecting you. Meanwhile, the policies that Tinubu has been taking has been affecting your life. It's not doing anything. It's just rhetoric, deceiving Nigerians. You want to tell you what you want to hear. The same person that said it's going to continue from where Buhari stops, and you know that Buhari didn't do anything. And the same man will tell you that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Just go and check all the policies or whatever, or that policies that Tinubu has signed. Go and ask, or you just look at all those things thoroughly, whether they've started having any advantage or importance on you. No. The same story that I've been telling you. We know 6 months down the line. But if they want to get themselves all those money to buy, to fund their lifestyle, it does not take anything. It does not take anything. And they are defending their trade spending on themselves, on their lifestyle. The same Nigerians that have resorted to emergency loans, as Ashley was it, you are getting loan. How do you intend to pay back? With this inflation rate, how do you intend to pay back? That is where the problem lies. How do you intend to pay back? Who is even going to borrow somebody's money when you know that the person does not even have the ability of paying back? You want to go and borrow the person money. Nigerians are turning to expensive emergency loans to cover the cost of essentials as the country's economic woes push more people into poverty and fears grow of a consumer debt crisis. High inflation and controversial austerity drive by governments have weighed down on Nigerians' incomes at a time when payday loan providers have become obsequious. You become enslaved, says Samuel, the owner of a small dry cleaning company in Lagos, who declined to give his surname because of the stigma attached to borrowing in Nigeria. At one point, he owed money to 4 different fintechs at interest rates as high as 40% and was paying back one loan with credit from another. You go borrow money from this person, you go use and take pay another person, pay. I don't understand how somebody can live in this kind of economy. And the same useless people will come out on social media and be defending the government. Obi will never be a president. We are going to teach him a lesson. We are really teaching him a lesson. They will never learn. I don't know whether there's something that has been sprinkled into the air that makes these people not even have sense. I don't understand. The tripling of the cost of petrol since May, following Tinubu's removal of $10 billion worth of fuel subsidies, had meant they had no choice but to borrow, he said. Recent inflation data highlighted the pressure facing ordinary Nigerians. Food prices are 31.5% higher than they were last year. Bus fares in Nigerian cities have on average risen 117% year on year, according to the most recent data from the statistics agency. The depreciation of the naira has also driven up costs in the import-dependent economy, contributing to an overrise in consumer prices of 27.3% in the year of October, the country's highest inflation level for 2 decades. But the Cardoso, the Edun, all of them are just talking nonsense, rubbish. Now, all the money they borrow now to cushion the effects of this exchange rate, has it yielded any results? No. The World Bank said this year that entrenched inflation had driven an additional 4 million Nigerians into poverty. Some 63%, or about 133 million people, were already multidimensionally poor, according to government statistics. So their own statistics, don't be saying now one thing, creating fertile conditions for lenders to capitalize on. The country now has almost 200 licensed online lenders, according to Nigeria's Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, with more believed to be operating illegally. The apps of market leaders Okash and Palm Credits have more than 5 million downloads. Yeah, that is a part of the renewed hope. Some people say now renewed shigi. The hope of paying back the loan is not even visible. Anybody will come there, you say borrow me money. Even when you know say the person go fit pay, even if which of course 99% of them will not be able to pay, but even if you see 1% that will be able to pay back, not that they will not want to pay back, but before they will wake up again, another thing must have happened, what they hoped in getting. Because if you think you are going to plan with Nigeria, you must be a joker. You must be a joker if you think you want to plan with Nigeria economy. Forget it. Because by the time you wake up tomorrow, your money, the money you borrow again, has deflated. So where do you start from? Where do you start from? It's unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.